Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L up, catch a plane. I'd probably you before I your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us, broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister at it with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking, I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Push weight, I just pull chicks. She ain't pulling the socks up when it's halftime. She get full and then leave the boxed up like send it. Make a play.
As the sun starts to set, we're going to see how much light is left by the end of this early evening game here on the NFL on EA Sports. Today, a pair of NFC West teams face off between the Arizona Cardinals and the Seattle Seahawks. Weather's starting to get a bit colder, but playoff hopes burning bright as ever for most of our teams as we get underway here in Week 12. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play, but whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Come on.
Staying on the ground here with Henderson. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Stops by Chop Robinson. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Trap 60.
Shotgun snap man award. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down. And we talked about it earlier. Brought a losing streak into the building with him. That is not a good start towards breaking that streak as they go 3 and out.
No, you want to bust that narrative, and the best way to do that is to start fast, and, well, once again, they're not.
Perhaps a little misplaced sense of urgency on their opening drive. We'll find out together, and they're going for this from their own side.
19 Lions.
They've got a man in motion. 4th down, here's Ward. Well caught by his running back. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. From the gun, it's Ward. Pass brought in by Teterola McMillan. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Opening script working gangbusters so far. 1st and 10 now at the 29. Shotgun handoff to Henderson. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Here we go. 19 tight. Count. Go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Connection made to the rookie from Iowa. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal. Buffalo 18. Dragon 60.
Looking to throw this one. Ward escapes the pocket. And this is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got 4th down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense. Anytime you go on the road, if you could put points on the board on your opening drive, job well done.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 34-yard line.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Got a man, it's Dante Thornton Jr. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
19 Lion.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. Massive hit. The ball is out. And the Cardinals grab it. Nothing doing on the return, but the damage already done, partner. They take it away on the fumble.
You know what separates good defenses from great? Good defenses find a way to get off the field. Great defenses find a way to take the ball away. What a great play to set their offense up with some mojo.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. 70 Timberwolves.
Throwing now, following the turnover. Defense too much. The Seahawks drag him down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
We've got enough data now through the years to understand that an explosive play on offense, more often than not, leads to scoring. We also know if you can create a negative play defensively. In a tightly contested game like this, every play matters. And to get that negative play, put this offense on their heels, exactly what this defense needed.
Trying again, following the sack. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down.
First sack, wobbled the cart. This one, I think, sent it off the rails entirely. Taking the L on each of the first 2 plays leaves this offense looking at a very unlikely 3rd down pickup.
On 3rd and long, it's Ward. Connects on the crosser. And out of bounds he goes on that big pickup. They're inside the red zone now. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. Taking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
Cowboy 80.
Henderson here from the gun. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that 1st down run.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Ward, a quick throw, complete. And in for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals grow their lead off the turnover. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Cardinals go up 10-zip here in the 1st. Butker on now to kick this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. They start the drive with Hall. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
It's caught. This is Ladd McConkey. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. All right, set now, 1st and 10.
That's good for a Seahawks first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Has a man on target to Thornton. All the way, touchdown Seattle! The Seahawks reach pay dirt for the 1st time this game.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
Extra point attempt coming up. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Seahawks cut it to a field goal game.
Seahawks 7.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down.
While that run may not have moved the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. Scoreboard shows 10-7. Back to Seattle after this. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Cardinals football. They have it on 2nd and short. Sticking with Henderson. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
First down.
On the set.
First down, ball at the 36.
Come on, come on.
They give now to Henderson. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those types of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Receiver in motion, headed right. 2nd and 6 now. Catch is made down the right sideline. He's going to bring this down to their 35. That one goes for 25 yards. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Gets it quickly to St. Brown. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a Cardinals first down.
First down, Arizona.
Henderson's going to take this straight ahead. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go.
It's Henderson on the give. And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals make it a 9-point advantage. Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cardinals make it a 10-point ball game.
Seahawks 7. Harrison Butker set to
Butker on now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. McCarthy fires out wide, complete. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48.
17 yards. And the Seahawks first down.
1st and 10, here's McCarthy. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
2nd down, McCarthy to pass. That's caught, it's Breece Hall. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here's Hall running his own read. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
65 cat. 19 tight. 19 tight. Play.
From the red zone now. A quick slant. Here's McConkey. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 70 Rangers. Warriors 70.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. The throw is caught. And he stops. Give him about 7 on the play and give his offense a first and goal.
That's another Seahawks first down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Hall. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up second and goal.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Seattle. The Seahawks in need of some points before the break. Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's second and goal.
Cowboy 80. 19. Fresno.
It's Hall again. And this time he gets in for the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks make it a one-score game before halftime. Breece Hall with the touchdown. And now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Seahawks cut it to a field goal game.
Seahawks 14.
Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone. Going for a touchback. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. To the air with Ward. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. You got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
2nd and 10. Here's Ward to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. But cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Now it'll be a punt on 4th down with Logan Cook out to boot it. And this will be his first effort of the contest. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. This will be grabbed at the 5. And he found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10. At their own
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
Let's go. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
The coverage defensively.
19, shot clock below 18. Go.
Hits him on the out route. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
Going on 3rd, McCarthy. He has the first over the middle. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st to 3. New set of downs for him from the 46.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
From the gun, it's Hall. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line.
2nd and 3 at the 46-yard
2nd and 3. Looking right, and he finds him. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. Now head up, 1st and 10 from the 42.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down at the 30. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Coming. Dragon 60. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Here's McCarthy to throw. Forced out to his right. This one's taken in by Thornton. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboy Eagles. 60 Eagles. 60 Crunch. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 79 Broncos. Buffalo 18.
McCarthy throwing here. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd.
And he spiked it just in time, so now we'd expect to see their kicker trot out for a try just before we reach halftime. Just 4 seconds left, Brock. Only time for one play, and it's going to be a field goal try. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it'll knock this game up late in the 2nd quarter.
That's tremendous execution right there. Really using every bit of time they had left in a methodical drive, paying off with points. And remember, they'll get the ball to start the 2nd half as well.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Looking to throw. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the 2nd half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 70 ring, 19 tight, 19 tight. You. Hut.
Now McCarthy. Throw left side, complete. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Short pass brought in. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Read option on 1st down. He's going to keep it. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss is really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
79 Bronco. 60 Buffalo 18. Mustang 19.
From the 21. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown. The Seahawks take the lead right away in half number 2. Matt McConkey with a touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks break that tie and now lead by 7. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. Trying an inside give to Henderson. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. Through the second level at the 40. And all the way up to the 42-yard line before he stopped. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at him and go make a point.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
They'll try the right side. Here's Henderson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Downfield, and he's got McMillan. It's an Arizona touchdown! The Cardinals start the second half with some needed points. Butker to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cardinals bring it back to even. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Now he'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play call, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
And there's an extra DB out there on the field now for the Cardinals. 3rd down coming. McCarthy looking to throw. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
You know, Kate, with the game that they've put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. He'll throw it. He finds Worthy, complete. Left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the first.
Seahawks, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
19 tight. 19 tight. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Check up.
McCarthy to throw it. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. 1st and 10 from the 41.
Seahawks, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Another throw here for McCarthy. Completed to his running back. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a third-quarter lead. Breece Hall with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks break that tie and now lead by 7. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. The Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Henderson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
2nd and 10 now. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up 3rd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
It's going to throw here on 3rd. Got his man. This is McMillan. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Come on. Hey. 65.
Ward, a quick throw, complete. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
He's caught, Jalen Royals. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona. This is Henderson. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Fits it through the middle. Quick rally to the catch by the defense, stopping the game at the 33. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
Arizona.
They go with Henderson here. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
18 Cardinal. 60 Maverick.
On 3rd and long, it's Ward. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now they're staring at 4th and long. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Pretty big kick for him. Actually, a new season long. And when you do that, guess what happens? You're going to get called upon from that distance yet again.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
Typical body of a dominance, that's so typical. Tell like a god, that's so typical.